How's it going, guys? It's NinjaSoldier here and welcome back to the channel. And before I get into this video here, the review video now, I have done this review video the other day. I've forgotten what day though, but I had it all recorded. I just didn't get the chance to upload it, so therefore I'm going to be uploading it now. But anyway, yesterday I had no energy of doing any streaming because I had my second vaccine on this arm. It's actually killing me right now, still. But so I had no energy of doing any streaming yesterday because I had the side effects. But I am feeling a lot better now today, guys. I have no headaches, no sweats, and all that sort of stuff. So your boy will be streaming tonight, hopefully. So yeah, stay tuned if I do. But anyway, guys, let's get to this review video, shall we? And roll it. How's it going, guys? It's NinjaSoldier here and welcome back to the channel, and I hope everyone is doing great today. Now, today I am actually bringing back the movie reviews. It's been quite some time since I have done a movie review. So, I was like, fuck it, why not? I will do one. And I might as well do a movie review of a banner of a movie, also called The Longest Yard. Now, surely some of you or all of you have seen The Longest Yard. If any of you have not seen The Longest Yard, make sure you watch it, because this happens to be a fantastic movie. One of my favorites ever to watch. But anyway, this movie review is not going to be long, so I only got like a few images to show basically what happens in the movie and shit. But for the guys who have seen it, I will obviously say what happened and all that sort of shit. But anyway, so the movie is starring also Adam Sandler, Burt Reynolds, his name is, Chris Rock, and has all the WWE wrestlers like Goldberg, Great Khali, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kevin Nash, and all that sorts of crap. And which is pretty insane that like the wrestlers are actually in this movie. And it's got Terry Crews in it as well. So they had some decent actors in it. But anyway, Adam Sandler, he plays a former football player known as Paul Crewe, who obviously does not play football anymore because, let's just say, football, it's forgotten all about him. And yeah, so he becomes like pretty much a fucking mess. So he gets arrested at the beginning of the movie for, drink driving and all that sorts of stuff, and he gets sent to prison, where that prison is pretty much all about football. So after he gets sentenced, he gets sentenced what, 3-4 years in prison. So he meets the warden, who's also a massive football fan. He wants him to help him sort out a football match and all that sorts of stuff. But Paul Crewe says no, and he gets beaten up, this and that and the other, blah 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 blah. But when he goes to prison, he meets, not only that he goes to prison, but like he meets a fella also known as the caretaker, who's also Chris Rock, by the way. And he happens to be one of the very first friends that Paul Crewe has made in prison. So after anyway, the warden still wants to have a football match having against the prisoners, and so Paul Crewe, he finally agrees. He becomes the quarterback, and they all train. Caretaker is agreeing to help him, and all that sorts of stuff. And then another character will come along. The actor, which is Burt Reynolds, by the way, he decides to help. A load of people decides to help with the football match and all that sorts of stuff. But yeah, but later on after that, they all get along and all that sort of stuff. They all have a good time. They all practice. They all have a laugh. This and that and the other. But then until later, one of the guards actually wants Paul Crewe dead. But so one of the guards tells inmate Unger, which is a filthy criminal. He tells Unger that she wants Paul Crewe finished, and so he agrees to finish off Paul Crewe. But what they didn't know is that Caretaker was going to be in Paul Crew's cell. So he turns off the light of Paul Crew's cell, and so instead of Paul Crew dying, it happens to be poor Caretaker that ends up getting burnt to death and ends up getting killed by inmate Unger. Everyone is devastated of his death because everybody loved Caretaker. Everybody was very fond of him. They all got along with him in prison and all that sort of stuff. And this was like days before the football match was going to happen against the guards. So days before the football match was going to happen against the guards, Caretaker passes away. He gets killed by Unger, even though it was meant to be Paul Crew who was meant to get killed. But it was Caretaker. But anyway, after a few days after Caretaker's death, they have a funeral for him and all that sort of stuff where everyone is upset, and you see the guards, they don't give a shit. But yeah, but the inmates, they're just absolutely devastated. And yeah, Caretaker was not there for the match. But anyway, now comes football day, where the football match happens between the prisoners and the guards. As you can see, they're wearing the uniform. Mean Machine, obviously. If you watch the movie, they are struggling to be prepared and be hyped because of the death of Caretaker. So they're struggling to, get prepared. They are struggling to get hyped up, and then they played the match. So later on in the match, the warden pulls Paul Crew, telling him that he wants them to lose and wants the guards to win. So he's pretty much making sure that the match was fixed. But only because the warden will have Paul Crew in prison for 24 years, because Unger blamed Paul Crew, that he was involved in the death of Caretaker, which wasn't true, by the way. So Paul Crew agreed to lose the match. So he pulls out of the game, and everyone is just pissed off with him. And I'm saying, oh, this is how you show Caretaker love and all that sort of stuff. Oh, you haven't changed a bit, blah blah blah, fucking blah. So then later on, Paul Crew comes back to the match. They all let him get attacked because they were still pissed off at him. And then he tells the other players that the warden is going to push Paul Crew involved in the death of Caretaker. But then after that, they all get along again. They played the match. Then the match was over, and the inmates happened to win the match. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I'd say I probably missed out on a few bits, but I just wanted us to make this as a short review. But yeah, guys, this has been the longest yard, guys. Watch the movie; it's fantastic. You'll get a better idea than what I was saying on this video. So yeah, if you haven't watched it, give it a watch. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. As I said, not a long movie review. I just wanted to keep this short and sweet. But as I said, fantastic fucking movie. But anyway, guys, I am now going to go. It's been your boy NinjaSoldier here, guys. Leave a like if y'all enjoyed. If you're new, hit that subscribe or follow button or whatever you want to call it. And I'll see you guys on the next episode, stream, podcast premiere, and etc. And Shiok! Ninja vanish, guys. Bye bye and take care.